I'm Lauren A. Jones, your host of Suppa Time Sports, and we're back for another episode. On today's show, I'm joined by two brothers, Chris and Carey Page, out of Fremont High School. One is a 6'4" small forward / shooting guard, and the other is a 6'6" senior forward. So welcome to the show, guys.
Yo.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you guys for joining us. So I want to start off with Fremont. Assess where you guys are at the beginning of the season.
I mean, well, like, it's kind of hard because it's like, you know, we all, like, go through, like, it's like we be gelling, we fight, you know. We do what we do as boys, as young men growing up, and we all having fun at the end of the day, and we all got the mindset to win, go to class, and just be brothers at the end of the day.
What would you say? Anything to add to that?
I would like to add that as a team, we're finding out where we are all together from last year, and there's still more room for improvement for everyone, including me, Chris, Roy, Devin, and people that's not here.
Right. So would you say that you guys are kind of a young team, or where would you say you guys kind of fit into that scale? Like veterans, younger, how would you skew?
Well, I wouldn't say veterans, but I wouldn't say young. Like, we're in the middle.
Okay.
There's a bunch of new transfers and freshmen in now. We got to teach them.
Have you guys been practicing, and how have those practices been going? Are you guys learning the plays and all that good stuff? Is it looking good, coming together?
Yeah.
Well, for the people that's been there already.
Well, for the new guys,
they kind of like catching on kind of slow.
Okay.
So taking our time teaching them.
How do you help them kind of get up to speed?
Just try to point them the right way. Like, when the coach yells, sometimes some of them get in their head and like put their head down. We talk to them on the side like, yo, you got to do this. Mm-hmm. And then they start doing it, and it gets better from there.
Do you guys hang out off the court?
Yeah.
That's every day. That's literally every day. Like, especially like me, Roy, Carey, Kobe, Devin, and everybody else. But mostly just me, Carey, Roy, Devin, and Kobe. That's all of us. We just be chilling. You know, we go places, having fun when we be going to hoop against everybody else, and we just be having fun. Like, we just kids at the end of the day, and we all just want to have fun.
So, Chris, I see that you're rocking the Cal Supreme hoodie, AAU. Can you guys just tell me what your experience has been like playing for, you know, your respective AAU teams?
I mean, well, like, it's, like, very fun because it's, like, you know, I get to see, like, all my brothers and everybody, like, who I've been playing with since I was, like, high. And, you know, like, just going at them after the game, laughing about it. And then, like, I got, like, it's like a good chance. I got to meet Russell. I got to meet, like, a lot of people, like in the NBA who I want to get to. So, you know, like, I look up to them. So whatever they say, I try to do on the court.
What was that experience like, meeting Russ?
Russ is cool. Like, he, like y'all might think.
Brody, right?
Yeah, like, he, like, you know, we get busy. Like, it's all fun and games. But then, like, on the court, like, he was talking to me, he telling me what I got to do and, like, how to get through it. And then, like, with Cal Supreme, when I left, why not? And I went Cal Supreme, like, they still stuck by me. Everybody was there. Russ still was giving me pointers on the, like, he was just doing a lot for me. And I shout out to the bro for that one. He the big dog.
Yeah. What about you? What has your experience been like?
This year was, like, this summer was my first year playing, like, on the circuit with Nike Family. He got me to introduce with Marvin Bagley. He's in the NBA now. Yeah. Coach Bagley, Marcus, and a bunch of kids that I knew around here. Like, I played with them as younger, and we played. It was actually kind of hard. I'm not even gonna lie. It was actually hard.
What was the most challenging part about that experience?
You can be a superstar in your own city or in Los Angeles or in California, and then when you go with them, it's superstar. Everybody in there is a superstar. Everybody.
So do you feel like that really helped your game?
Yeah, it helped a lot. Like, shaped me to where I need to see, like, oh, that's how they play here. Okay, I need to be like this more often.
Do you guys, during the season, ever see some of the players that you play with on your...
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So what is that like, you know?
Playing against the other players, you know, it's all love. Before the game, we shake hands, whatever. But when we're playing, we're not friends.
It's business.
Yeah.
Right. It's like, with me, like, so say, like, if Carey was on a different team, I look at Carey and be like, bro, you weak. That's just what it is. And you got to prove me wrong on the court. Because me, I'm not going to let nobody come in and, like, just tell me ooh, I'm weak, this and that. I'm gonna go at their neck on the court, and off the court we dabbing up, get some pizzas, some tacos, talk. But that's all it is. It's just brothers. Brothers fight all the time, but at the end of the day, we always gonna come back and be friends. That's how it's gonna be.
So, Chris, you're a little bit further off from college, but for you, Carey, what schools are you considering? Where would you like to end up next year?
Well, I know there are some schools that's looking at me. I don't know what schools there are because the coaches and everyone don't tell us. But I think I'm going to go prep next year.
Okay. We're going to transition a little bit. I have to ask you guys, for Fremont, who do you have circled on your calendar on this upcoming season?
Yeah, boy.
I got to go with Roy Crenshaw.
Is this like just redemption, pure redemption? And how would you say you're approaching the game differently this year, if at all?
Last year, it was a mind trick. Like, we walked in, look up, and you see the big banner that say world champions. You're like, oh, snap. Like, oh, dang.
So is it kind of an intimidation factor walking in? You just, like,
now we just got to go in and handle business. Like, it's time. This is destiny right here for us to go in and win this whole season. So this is what we're going to do.
To have such a stellar freshman year, when I talk to various really successful players, they say that they're not complacent with, the numbers that they did last year, that this is a new season. How do you continue to improve in your game and not become complacent?
I mean, because, first of all, what I got to do is, I got to improve my defense. That's the most important thing. Play is defense. And then my shooting habits, I shoot sometimes and my arm will go this way, go that way, keep it straight. And, basically, really, I think I keep my eyes on the prize.
Right.
Because, last year was, little side distractions between school, basketball and, all the other stuff. And we wasn't focused as a team. But now, we really focused. So, Crenshaw, what I tell you, man, we going crazy.
Okay, well, I might have to be at that game. But also, I have to ask, you mentioned, the balance of schoolwork and, being young and basketball. How do you balance it all? And what things did you learn kind of in your freshman year that you want to carry over?
With the help of my brothers. It's because Roy and Carey, they always on my head. Go to class, bro. Do what you got to do. Be successful. And then, my coach, this is the best quote anybody's ever told me. He has said, just make relationship with your teachers. And because over the weekend, usually all you gotta do is walk in on Monday, miss, how was your day? Miss, what you do this weekend, stuff like that. And then, because last year I had a B, I think I had an 89, and she boosted it up to 8 just because I was friendly and was talking to her. So all you gotta do is just have
build relationships.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a great advice. I mean, I wish I would have heard that earlier.
And then for the younger kids, do your homework, bro. That's
early. When you get it. Just do it. Just knock it out. Just do it now.
Yeah.
Like Nike, but just do it now. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what was your kind of biggest piece of advice, and how is it playing with your brother? What is that like?
It's fun.
It's kind of fun. It's fun, but at the same time, we got to work because we always playing around with each other. And then in practice, we on separate teams, we go at each other, and sometimes it ends up a couple fists being thrown.
Brotherly.
Yeah, brotherly love. Brotherly love.
And Carey, what Carey does is that I hate the most is in practice, we'll be playing, and he'd grab my jersey, and then pull me and swing me out, and I'd be like, bro. And then with Roy, Roy's first step is quick. So if you don't watch it for that first step, you're getting dunked on.
Right.
And I'm not gonna lie, this is a camera show. I've been dunked on about 5 times.
Bit more than that.
By both of them.
Bit more than that.
Combined. Right. Okay.
Cause me being younger, I just gotta prove myself and be like, bro, y'all not dunking on me no more. Yeah, I thought it didn't come out how how
envision. I mean, it happens. The best to the best of us, right?
Yeah, but not like that.
Oh no!
Not like the contacts.
It was a poster.
The one hand.
Oh.
Yeah, and then they throw the ball at my chest and here. I'm like, okay, wow.
Well, that just motivates you, right?
Yeah, it's all fun because I get them back because they can't guard me.
Any
shots?
Comments on that?
No.
Shade coming in? No? Okay. All right, so I also just have to close out by asking you guys, can you give the people your Instagrams where they can find you on social media?
See it on
on that jacket.
C13.
It's your boy C13_baller. Big bucket.
Catch
You know
me
what
on
I'm saying?
Instagram at jellyfam.c3.
And can we get a shout out to Suppa Time?
Yo,
Shout out to Westside Hoops.
yeah, I know we doing it on the West Coast, baby. Ain't nobody popping like your boy. Stop it.
Beach City what?
Baller's Life? Who?
What?
Overtime? Didn't they post you that you dunked on that boy?
Yeah,
Stop
we ain't even gonna
playing.
talk about that. We ain't even-
All love is good love. Just saying. But we appreciate you guys for joining the show. You guys stay tuned for another episode of Suppa Time Sports.
Yeah.